Well, good afternoon. I was thinking today as I was blow drying my hair that I don't necessarily like holidays. And not that I don't like the glitter, not that I don't like the magic, not that I don't like the get-togethering and the decorating and the writing of cards. It's not that I don't like that, but I don't like the expectation. There's so much caught up in the expectations of the holidays. There's so much caught up in what we see other people getting that we're not getting. There's so much anticipation, and we get caught up in everybody in the family. They all come to mom's house and they get dressed up in all of these pajamas, and they have the grandchildren and the parents and the children there. And we think when we don't have that there's something wrong with us, and necessarily there's not. You know what? Sometimes we have children that are in the military. We have children that live far away. We have children that, have built relationships and families of their own, and they have a nuclear family and they have other family members to go to. And I just wish that sometimes that the expectation would be gone, and we would look at a holiday as any time that we are with our children. Any time that we're with our grandchildren is a holiday. Any time that we receive a card in the mail from our grandchildren that says, "I love you, Nana," that's a holiday. That's what should be. But we get so caught up because we see everybody else and we think that we're missing out. And because we have a dysfunctional family, and it's obvious because our children don't come home, and so we feel like I can't even compete. But if we had no holidays, then whenever time our children are with us, that's a holiday. So whenever time our children, give us a call, that's a holiday. So I wish that sometimes we can get caught up in that, because it's really hurtful when we have all these expectations and then those expectations aren't orchestrated in our lives, and then we feel like failures. We feel like we didn't do the best we could. But if you don't have your children for the holidays, if you don't have your grandchildren for the holidays, I want you to know that it's not about you. It's about expectation. If you have your children a month from now that they all can come over and to see you, that's a holiday. So I want you to rejoice in the times that you do get to be with your children. And if you don't get to be with your children, I want you to know that there will be a time that this estrangement and this thing will be over. Christmas and holidays are every day of the year. Every day that your child comes around is a holiday.